Hello. Calvin from Player Street Co., Player Street Beats representative. Andre and I are about to attend the ABC event, which should be very exciting. We're not 100% sure if we'll be able to get the camera in, but if we do, we'll have some lovely footage to show you guys and we'll report back afterwards.
Overtime, she popping on that night shift. I knock she out like I'm Tyson. Didn't catch a case like I'm CB. You know, all of it take too easy.
Sunday Bank is like top 3 in breaking and entering in Queensland, I think.
Yeah.
Or in Brisbane. One of them. I think the other one was like, I think one was in the northern Queensland. And I think the other one was like maybe Woodridge or something.
Yeah. It's like Woodridge, Kingston, Mount Gravatt, and
I feel like they
Sunnybank.
grouped them all together like Logan as a like main category.
Yeah.
Because like they are technically under Logan. Like Browns Plains all the way down to like almost Greenlee is like Logan.
Really? True.
Yeah.
I didn't know Browns Plains counted.
So we're inside here, guys. Calvin's sitting by himself.
Yes, I've been isolated from the table from the people I know, so it should be quite exciting.
But yeah, we're going to meet a few community members, have a discussion with them. The reason why we're not allowed to record is that they want it to be unfiltered and raw. So obviously, it could be recorded saying the wrong thing and could be used against you. So
Yeah, which is fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even though that's what we do on our podcast, but we can't expect everyone to be like us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Give a little shot of the of the vicinity. And back to us.
A few moments later.
Animal activists who went into the ranches or whatever and grabbed the pigs or the goats. It was being published as vegan activists do this, right? So what does someone's diet have to do with them committing crime, right? So for the climate change protests that are going on right now, blocking off the roads, is there any effort being put into, what did they eat for dinner last night? No, because it's not relevant. They're just using these trigger words to like sensationalize the story, as Di was saying, so just wanted to add that onto there. But we did engage in a very fruitful conversation, if I do say so, talking about health, aging population and diet. So obviously when people come to Australia, they've got a lot of things to worry about: family, employment, education, things like this. So they kind of lose track of things relating to caring for themselves, so their diet, their mental health, things like that. So obviously that could be covered a bit more in the media. Youth and Indigenous people, so there's still an overrepresentation of Indigenous people in the justice system, and this is mimicked again in the youth justice system, unfortunately. Once someone gets a criminal conviction, they get stigmatized, they get pushed away from society. That's very sad. We all make mistakes, especially as youth people. Well, as a youth myself, I can confirm that I've made mistakes. I don't know about you guys. Introduce yourself first.
G'day, I'm Craig Zonka. I host the Brekkie Show on ABC Radio here in Brisbane.
Alrighty, so what did you think of the event?
Oh, fantastic to be out in Sunnybank meeting a whole range of different people as well, because I think the beauty of what we do on radio is sharing stories, and that's what today was about, and hearing those stories, whether it be about social isolation, whether it be about trying to achieve greater diversity and representation, whether it be about Warrigal Road, which is a pain in the bum in the morning peak and afternoon peak. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's little things like that through to those broader issues that are discussion points, not just here in Sunnybank, but about issues that are confronting society right across southeast Queensland and beyond.
Yeah. All right. Well, we just put Craig on the spot just like that, and he's very ready to give a good answer. Oh yeah, social media. Everyone's forgetting about that. Kids are growing up with like social media addictions. They can't sleep at night without like sucking on their phone for a solid hour or so. Like, and no one's talking about this. Obviously it's a new issue, but if it was any other kind of consumable, so if it's drugs it gets talked about, if it's alcohol it gets talked about, but everyone's got a phone in their back pocket and no one cares. Like, surely that's an issue. What it does, sorry?
What it does to children, like you.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like an untouched issue. I know schools are trying to get ahead of it by, having kids lock up their phones, doing all this kind of stuff, but the consequences are kind of unforeseen or unforeseeable. So I feel like that should be addressed as well, and especially a lot of good technology comes out of Asia, you know, and especially in Sunnybank, obviously, large Asian population. This is a potential area that could be devastated by social media and technology addiction in the future. But yeah, thank you for listening. Hope I was very engaging.
Well done. Thank you. It's more proactive ways, you know, turning this.
Say your name and all that.
Hey, my name's Francis. Kyle, I work at ABC as a product designer. Today we are at an event that is kind of integrated with Australia Talks, and we've been actually chatting to you, the audience, the community members, and we've been having some like really good discussions and really learning what your concerns and kind of how to deliver more relevant news to you.
Hi, Mark Smith from Runcorn Rockets. I actually attended the Australia Talks today. Excellent. Lots of times when I come to these things, I think it's a lip service. Today was not lip service. Today, I believe that we're going to get something out of it and things will change. If we had one of these every month, the whole world would be a different place. Thanks very much. There's something out there, you've got to try.
Yeah, no, we have like a little podcast thing we're trying to create.
Hey, so what
we just talked about
organisational group are you with?
So me and Calvin, we run a podcast called Play Street Code. So it's pretty much, because we're all local boys from Sunnybank, we just talk about topics like this, pretty much like Australian talk, but just on YouTube and stuff.
Hello, my name is Melissa and I'm President of the Griffith University Nathan Student Representative Council. What we do for students is that we put on events and services for students and making sure that our university life is a welcoming environment for all students. And today I had the fantastic opportunity to be part of ABC Australia Talks, and what I found from today that we are all part of the community and we all want to make sure and see different stories from across Australia, and particularly here in our suburb of Brisbane.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I work at the ABC as a project coordinator for community engagement, and my role is to connect with community members and community leaders and youth activists or whoever it is to bring them together until we can find out how we can better serve 100% of Australia. At the end of the day, that's our job.
Tell me, how are you so confident to speak on camera and speak on the spot?
I guess I've been in the media game for a little while now, so about 10 years. I love it because, you know, being on radio each and every morning, so my show starts at 5 o'clock every weekday, Monday to Friday, so the alarm goes off at 3, I'm in the office by 4, on air at 5 o'clock. Already I'm making myself feel exhausted just by that. And the best thing about it is you never know what's going to happen next, so you always have to be on your toes, and it's that adrenaline shot, and you know, you hit the mic button, turns on, you see the light go on, and you think, okay, this is it, we're ready to roll. And that's honestly what makes it though, are the people that you meet along the way, you know, who are doing amazing things, such great characters. Like you guys. And I think that's really important. And if we can change, you know, we talk at the moment a lot about solutions journalism because, as you know, bad news dominates the headlines. But you know, with every bad news story can come a positive, can come a solution from it, and I think that's where we can be focusing on, and that's what I hope to do.
Lovely. All right, thanks for speaking, Craig.
Anytime, Calvin.
We were at the ABC event today. It was a lovely time. Got to meet Matthew.
I got to meet Calvin.
Yes. I don't know who's got more of a privilege. Oh my god. Is that you?
Is that you, bro?
That's a shorter me.
Nah, it's raw and unfiltered.
Not as tall as Calvin though.
Yeah, fair. Not yet. But yeah, it was a good time. There was lovely food. Got to meet some cool people, have some fruitful conversations, and I also got to speak publicly in front of a crowd, which is something I live to do. The hype is very enjoyable, even though I'm still mastering the art. But yeah, thank you, ABC.
Give it, bro. Me next.
Still wrong.
Welcome. It's me, Play Street Dre. We talked a lot of stuff about the community. Really good. It was really raw and unfiltered. People got to speak their mind. I feel that everyone that had their topic that they wanted to discussed it, especially with you, Calvin, that you talked about the veganism. Why don't we do it? But yeah, man, especially exciting. First vlog, man.
Why mommy, my baby? Ring-a-ling-a-ling. That's the money calling. Why buy me, my baby? You're boom fat and you already know it. Wine slow for me.